Hey everyone, let's jump right in. I'm going to check in on my 50 Shades of Blue project pan. So if you aren't familiar, this is a Pantastic Ladies collab. And so with this project, it was created by Jessica Lee, Amanda, and Cece. So this project goes from April 15th of 2026 until the next year. So I was going to move to a different spot that had more lighting, but my 50 products is kind of a lot. So trying to gather all these and move them after I was settled wasn't worth it. So it's just going to be a little bit dark, but I'll get started with showing you. I have a full 50 products this time, and I do have a couple that I had finished or needed to roll out, which I'll talk about. So I think I'll talk about first the new ones that I'm bringing in, because I realized that they're the word like aqua. I'm going to count that as part of the blue. So with it being water in the product, for example, these 3 products are not blue, yet they all have water or aqua in them. So I'll just start with the one-off. So this is a teeth strip, or a teeth whitening strip. So that's got water in it. So I'm going to use that one. This one is a moisturizer. And so this is, I think it's Uni would be the brand. And it says Active Calm. And so with this one, I actually got it from my neighbor, so I'm excited to try it. I'm adding that. I do have some numbers added up. I think I'm going to add that to my face lotion. So we now have, I'll give you the totals after I walk through these new ones. But okay, this one is a L'Oreal Paris foundation, the Infallible, with the color or shade True Porcelain. And so pretty common product. We'll see how it works for me. I got this from someone else as well, so it's not, I'm not sure how the shade looks on my face. This one is a Nature Well coconut oil, or a moisturizing cream. So with this one, I'm not sure how I'm going to use this one, if I'm going to specifically have it for like a face lotion, or if it's going to be more of a body lotion. I think I'm going to just make it a body lotion. Okay. Then I have a deodorant, which I don't know if I actually counted in my initial, I think I actually did, but this one, considering it new, because I kind of forgot about it, at least on my list here. So this is a deodorant, Old Spice Pure Sport. It was my fiance's, and he didn't use it, so I hijacked it. So it's actually almost gone. So hopefully next update, that'll be gone. And is our Sensodyne toothpaste, and so this one will likely be gone as well within the next month. So those are the new ones. So I've got the rest of the products that I've shown before, at least in that little short intro that I had. So I'm gonna start giving you the number totals of each of the categories that I have. So, for example, I have 1 toothpaste, 1 deodorant, 1, what did I call it, a body lotion? I feel like this isn't body lotion. A body moisturizer. That sounds better. I don't know. Moisturizer. And then I've got 1 foundation. So, make sure I write that too. Okay, so I'm going to move into the rest of my products that are over here, kind of naming let's see. I'll do the lowest amount of products up to the highest amount of products in the category. So I'll come to nail polish. How about that? So I've got a nail polish remover, just an Equate regular. We got about that much in there. So I rarely do my nails, so I don't know when I'll get through this. Then my other, I've only got one nail polish, or a top coat really, and so about half full, just a Sally Hansen. And then I've got one foot lotion. This is Maison de Base, warm vanilla, Christmas themed. And so I guess I should clarify where the blue is. I mean, the other ones that I showed did have blue on the packaging. This one is the tiniest little, you're not going to see it in my lighting, but there's like Christmas lights up here on this little house. So there's a blue one in there. I'm going to do the exfoliant that I have. I only have one in this category. This is Grown Alchemist. It says a polishing facial exfoliant, so you're not going to be able to read it, but the packaging is blue. You're not able to see it in the lighting. And I've been using this as a full body exfoliant, so I'm going through it pretty quickly. So yes. Then I've got, I do not know how to use this product, but it's an eye gel, reviving eye gel. I think it's Deluxe or Dukes, I don't know. Oracle Reviving Eye Gel, fragrance free. So this one is a blue like packaging. So, and I truly don't know how to use this, if I'm supposed to like clip the top. I'll look at that. Another one where I only have one in the category, I've got a bar soap. So this is by, actually, is that the brand? It's Introvert's Retreat. And so it says, I came, I saw, I left early, home is where I belong. So I thought, that's so cute. I'm gonna put it in my bathroom once we finish up our bar soap in there. So should be soon. Then I've got a hair oil. I've actually been getting okay use out of this, but this is a Moroccan oil hair treatment. So this is what the packaging looks like. It does have a blue label, and so I actually put that in, I'll just use it right now, in a little spray bottle, just so I can rub it in my hands and then move it through my hair, more so on the ends. Really love the smell of it. And it's a really great oil, or at least with the one pump that I'm able to do, it doesn't leave my hair like coated in oil. It feels like it's just enough. So yeah, that's that pair. Or, I mean, it's one product, but just put in a different container. Next one I have is Petty in a Box, which is an eucalyptus energy boost. And so with this, it's like a 4-step pedicure. So I should definitely use that soon. But with this, I counted it as, I mean, multiple different products in here, yet it's like its own. Wait, how did I actually do that? Maybe this is, oh my gosh. Never mind, this one is counted as 4 versus 1, so I'm just gonna put that back down. Another one where I just have one in the project, and I don't really know how to go about this. It's a reusable mask for the brow area by Pacifica. And so if anyone's used these before, would love your thoughts on, I don't know, just your routine, or if you actually find them useful, or just kind of what the vibe is. So again, got this from someone else. Not quite sure how I feel about it, but I have it now, so I'm gonna try to get some use on it. Let's see, next category, I've got a facial brightener. Is that what I put it as? Brightening serum. And so this is by e.l.f., the skin brand. So Holy Hydration Thirst Burst Drops. And I have used this in one of my videos. I am liking it. So, I mean, I would never purchase it, but it's kind of cool just to be able to try it. Okay, I think that is all the single, like, one product per category ones. I'm gonna move up to the ones that I have two in. So first off, toner. This is an e.l.f. skin brand, Holy Hydration again, Keep Your Balance toner with blue packaging. And then I've got a Defense toner by Dr. Lily Fan, the teal container. I've been using this toner more, and I think some might have spilled, but used it a couple times. Working pretty okay. Let me just double check my other two. Oh, skin protectant. So, oh, here we go. The first one I have is an Aquaphor, just a healing ointment. And so this one I've got for that skin protectant. And then this Ultra Repair Rescue Barrier Balm through First Aid Beauty, or Fab. Love this stuff. Love, love, love. Can you see it? Do you even know what I'm talking about? Nope. Yeah, okay. Whatever. And so the next one, technically this one would count as 3, but I used one up entirely. So now I'm talking about the cleansers. So first off, I have my St. Ives Calming Daily Cleanser, Chamomile. This has tiny blue on the mountains up here, if you're able to see that. Love this stuff. Next, I have, I don't know how to say this. I'm gonna just say Cetaphil. If you recognize it, I don't know, hopefully I said it right. But of course, got some blue on the bottle. Gentle skin cleanser, so got that. And then this is one that I have finished. So this category was at 3 for the cleansers, now is at 2. Glass Skin Tanghulu through Olivia Uma. So it has a blue packaging. I hated this stuff. Hate. So I did start using it all over my body. It did not feel like it cleansed my skin. I don't know if it's just because like maybe past the expiration date, or maybe that's just the product, but hated it. I got a bin down here that I'm throwing empty containers in, so that's where that one went. So I'm gonna move on to my next category of 3, which is face lotions. So this one, I think it's the Keys Soul Care Firm Belief. It's got a dark blue packaging. I really like this stuff. Like, I love the consistency of it, yet when I used it, I feel like it actually clogged my pores. So I'm not sure if this is more something that I would put like on my sensitive areas that need more hydration, like the corner of my nose. I thought my T-zone would be great for that, but apparently not. So I haven't been using as much, but it is getting close to being gone. Next one I have, so this is lotion that I actually got from my refill shop, put into some different containers. So these two are similar. So this is a light blue and a dark blue. These labels are not what's in the packaging, so I'm not really gonna say the brand and whatnot, but love this stuff. Okay, Next one, I think we're gonna move on to, oh, my lip gloss. So, first off, my favorite, tried and true, is The Gloss by Jeffree Star. So pretty. It looks mainly pink, but there is some blue shimmer in this as well. So it's just such a pretty color when it's on the lips. Next, I've got an AOA Studio Glazed High Shine Lip Gloss that is just like a clear gloss mainly, and then just does have some blue specks in it, or just kind of, you know, the glitter effect. This one you might be familiar with if you've seen my channel before. This one is kind of a stretch. There's not really a lot of blue in it yet, depending on the way that you're looking at it, but this is my lip gloss that is also in my project for Gimme the Glow. And if you've watched those videos, I haven't been able to find this for a minute because Olive likes to bat it around, my cat. And so I finally made sure to find it for this video because I've not been using it and I'm really close to just using it up. So I'm glad that I actually found it. And again, this lip gloss was taken out of its original packaging because it was getting harder to use and I couldn't really tell how much is left, so that's why it's in here. Those are the lip glosses. Okay, back to the Petty in a Box. The reason it's labeled as 4 is because it includes 4 different types of products, such as a sea salt soak, a sugar scrub, a mud mask, and a massage butter. So, and I'm not sure like if it's all one use or if it's like multiple uses, but there's that. Okay, and the largest category of all is my eyeshadows. Surprise, surprise. So I'll start with the one first off that is a stretch. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, I think maybe it was this one. Maybe I think it was my Guao, Guao in my Spanglish. Ooh, and it's a very dark purple. Depending on some of the lights, it can look like there's blue shimmer in it. So not sure if I'll keep this one in because, like I said, it's kind of a stretch. I think I can find a different product now that I'm looking for the word aqua. So we'll see. Okay, then the next one, I have my Per Festival palette. And so with this one, I've got my 2 colors down here, one of which is my Electric and the other is Utopia. And then I've got my palette that I'm focusing on for my main project pan this year, which is the 4 Seasons. And it is in for my spring collection. So I've got 5 colors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is more of a silver, yet it can have a little bit of blue tones too. So stretch, but it's in there. Next, I've got my Meet Matrimony, which is through the Balm. I didn't count this one originally because the blue is so light, yet it counts. So I've got this one in here. I'm just double checking the ingredients, which, yeah, not seeing anything that jumps out at me like that screams blue. But the next I have is a Lovecraft Beauty eyeshadow trio, the Raven Roll. So I think you can already see it, but there's blue on the top and then there's a blue eyeshadow that's in here. Next, I've got my Auto Balm Day to Night, which is also the balm. So blue packaging, and then this is what the product looks like. I guess I didn't show you the Meet Matrimony. There it is. It's not even worth me showing you. You can't even see it. But anyways, it's like a maroon kind of. Okay, and I think this is the last product, but this is the Trace Luce, I don't know, Beauty. And so it does have a blue packaging, and it is called the Beautiful Bella, which has a variety of colors in here. None of them are blue. So that's what it looks like. But there were 2 products that I'm not able to show you. So one was a face mask. That was horrible. I hated it. It was the worst face mask ever. Glad it's gone. And then the other thing was a coffee scrub that I had kind of for an exfoliant. That one was sitting behind the toilet and then fell in the toilet. So I just threw that one away. I'm not going to show you the packaging. It's already gone. It's in the garbage. But yeah, so I'm going to count that as gone, especially because the container wasn't closed. So enough said. Okay, so that is my 50 Shades of Blue. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and I will continue to update. All right, thanks. Bye.